were business. As RNC Chair Reince Priebus points out, quote, because only Hillary Clinton controls her personal email account, and she admitted she deleted many of her emails, no one but Hillary Clinton knows if she handed over every relevant email. Oh, the Harris,
We waited 7 days. We got 19 minutes and about 11 questions yesterday. Some of them were so redundant. They basically had a theme, though, and it made me think back to those words made probably most famous by President Ronald Reagan, trust but verify. She said that she kept some 60,000 plus emails in a statement that came out later, and she reiterated it yesterday during the news conference, and deleted about half of them. So we don't really know what we have yet, right? And we certainly don't know what we lost. So that kind of takes away the verification part of that, trust but verify. And then new Fox News polling shows that she has an honesty/trust deficit with the American voter, right? So I guess that strikes the trust part. So we don't have trust, we don't have verification. What do we have?
We've got, here they go again, another Clinton scandal. It's more like distrust, but verified.
The disconnect between this government and the people of America is so great. She gave out those emails just when they were asked for. You know, so if you left your job, you know, if I leave any job to say, oh, by the way, here's my ID card, here's my parking pass, here are my emails, I have to go now. She didn't do that. So the whole thing is, you know, so disgusting to me that here we are. This is an individual that has to go to many countries of the world, bring democracy, talk about issues that are important to the whole the piece of the planet. And yet, you know what? It's my kind of rules and regs. I'm not going to show you what I got. And if you don't like it, move on. Well, you know, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
And this is how they operate, Kennedy. And the Associated Press pointed out a number of the lies that she was caught in yesterday. She says that other people had done it. That's not true. She said she fully complied with the law. That's also not true. She said she didn't email any classified information. Then why did you delete 32,000? And she said there were numerous safeguards.
Yeah.
Really? How do we know?
Well, I'm so glad you brought that up. Excuse me. Yes. My favorite safeguard was the Secret Service with guns. Because we all know what hackers do is they sneak into your house in the middle of the night with screwdrivers and they unscrew the back of your computer. And then they pull it apart and put silly putty and slinkies inside. And that's how they know everything. So thank goodness for the Secret Service because that means her server was impenetrable. It was impervious. I mean, it was actually, I was so happy to watch her press conference yesterday because I realized, like, I haven't been to a comedy show in years, and I laughed because it was such utter nonsense. Every line she threw out there, you know, it's like, oh, yoga, that's why I deleted half of my emails. And how could she not compartmentalize? Everyone who has a work email has a private email.
That's
how could she not have both?
Right. And even if she didn't, I mean, okay, Julie, so I have the business phone and I've got the pleasure phone, right? And because I can keep, I get carried away. There's not that much pleasure on this
segment. We're talking about excited personal phone.
Business and pleasure. Yeah, this is the fun.
I've made it.
Okay, so she says she didn't want to have two of these, right? Because she didn't want to combine them on the same email. Maybe I get that, because you don't want your private email downloaded to the work server. That's why I do it. But Julie...
I want to know what's on that pleasure phone, because that's...
Outnumbered over time. We'll see. I take bribes, and I can be bribed with ice cream. But Julie, it doesn't make any sense. Just last week, get her some ginkgo biloba, Dr. Manny. She already... On the record, she has two phones.
Right. I'm not going to defend this. This is what's so depressing to me. So Hillary Clinton has absolutely cleared the Democratic primary field. And if you're a Democrat, which I am, you want to see Democratic policies remain in the White House, whoever that person is, because I think they're better than the alternative. However, when she does things like this, she doesn't just offend me, because you are offending my intelligence. What you're doing is jeopardizing this for all the Democrats who want to see another Democrat in the White House. It's not just about her, it's about all of us. And this is just, you know, as I say this as somebody who wants to see her get elected because she's better than the alternative to me. She's really screwing all of us, not just herself with all of us.
Let's stay on that.